game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move can be your last. High Rollers! And now, here's your host, Brandon Scruggs!
Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into our regular season finale of High Rollers here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. Well, we've made it to the end of our regular season, and when all said and done here today, we will announce the 4 players who are going to be battling out in our Tournament of Champions to see who's going to be walking away possibly $500,000 richer. But before we get there, we got to talk with our current champion, who's on quite a roll so far. Became champion in our last episode and picked himself up $110,482 in cash and prizes. Please welcome him, Mr. Mark Leota.
Hello.
Glad to have you back here, sir. Picked up a pretty decisive wins on the last game there. You think you were going to be able to keep that momentum up going into the Tournament of Champions?
I hope so. But I'm taking on Captain Salt over here.
Well, that is going to be a tough task because he has been known to be the streak killer around here at MVG Productions. So let's meet him now officially. Your opponent for this first game, he is the Salt of MVG Productions from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Please welcome in Mr. Nelson Ezra. And Nels' beloved booing section alongside to cheer him on. Welcome in, Nels.
Thank you. I am the street killer, just as telling Jason about the street killer.
This is true. He has ended more of like impressive streaks on this channel than just about anybody at this point. Would you consider yourself on Randy Orton levels at this point?
Not right now. If I beat North, maybe.
We shall see how this works out then.
Yeah,
Are you ready to go?
A legend killer?
He might be. I don't know. Let's
I'm
see.
a street killer, James.
Oh. It could happen. We'll see. But anyway, let's get into our game, and I wish you both the best of luck. Let's play some high rollers, and let's get started by putting some prizes up on the board. In column number 1, we have a GNC cruise there that is worth $33,887. In column 2, we have a fully loaded column there, I believe, from last time. We have a full-length mink coat, a complete living room set, a trip to Switzerland, a trip to the Grammy Awards, and a trip to Germany. I believe that column was worth over $96,000. Yes, it is, $96,474. And finally, in column 3, we have a child's room there, and that child's room is worth $5,529, making our board value in game number 1 $135,890. Good amount of prizes to start with on this one, players. Let's see how it works out as we line up the numbers for this first game. And it looks like column number 3 is going to be our hot column for this game. A roll of 10 will let you take home that child's room worth over $5,500 plus $5,000 in bonus cash for our hot column bonus. If you're all 3 numbers in a single roll. All right. Mark is the champion. You'll be buzzing in with the Z key. Nels is the challenger. You'll be buzzing in with the M key. As always, I have true or false statements for you guys. So I'll read your statement. Buzz in. If you get the answer correct, you can control the dice. If you're wrong, your opponent does. All right. Hands on buzzers. We start this episode of High Rollers with this first statement. Super Bowl 52 in 2018 was won by the New England Patriots. Nels.
True.
Yep. No, actually, no, I'm sorry. That is false.
Ooh.
No, that is
They lost
false.
to the Eagles.
That was the year they lost to the Eagles 41-33.
Damn it!
Tough break there. So, Mark, you get first roll of the dice for this game.
All right, let's do it.
And you roll yourself a 5.
Okay, 4 and 1, please.
All right, 4 on the 1. Both come off the board. So
I almost forgot about the Philly special.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's always it's such a good play too, and that's honestly what changed the momentum in that one. So, all right.
It was in my. Oh God! It was in
Yep.
this,
Here we go. Next statement. American author John Steinbeck lived in the 19th century. Nels.
True.
No, false.
Wow.
He was actually born in 1902 and died in 1968, which means he was born in the 18th century, unfortunately, on that one. So, all right, so Mark, you've got control, sir. The options are yours. The only bad roll for you is a 4.
All right, so he had about the same lifespan as Walt Disney. Let's roll.
What's the roll 4?
All right. And you got yourself a 6.
The 6 by itself, please.
Yep, that's the only way it comes off the board. So that leaves now a roll of 7. We'll clear in column number 2. Here's your next statement. Condensation is the change of a physical state of matter from liquid phase to gas phase. Mark.
True.
Oh, false. Other way around. It's going from a gas to a liquid. So, Nels, you have...
I'm gonna roll.
Okay. Gonna
Two
roll
bad
bad rolls of 4 and 6. He takes the dice. And he rolls a 4, which is a bad roll, giving Mark game 1.
Damn. That was quick.
Nels in a hurry to try to win, but unfortunately comes up short there, giving game 1 to our champion, Mark. No prizes for you, Mark, but you do pick up our house minimum of $1,000 in cash. So we're going to see if you can pick up one more of those. You'll be back to the big numbers. Nels, gonna have to play some catch up here, sir.
I've done it before, so yeah.
Let's see if you can do it. Let's get started here with our next game, and we need more prizes before we can play it, so let's see what we have up on the board this time. To go with that, a GNC cruise, we have an oak dresser in column number 1 there. Those two prizes combined for a total of $35,387. Column 2, we find a fully loaded column again, the full-length mink coat, the living room set, the trip to Switzerland, the Grammys, and a trip to Germany. Again, over $96,000 in column 2. And finally, in column number 3, we add another prize there. To go with the child's room, we're going to add a boat package worth $9,298, making that column now worth $14,827, and a board value in game number 2 of $146,688.
Marty Monster would have said, "Oh no, a boat!"
That is the case here, and we shall see how the numbers line up for this match. And, yep, column number 3 is our hot column this time. A roll of 12 players gets you over $14,000 in prizes. All right, Nell's trying to play catch-up. Mark trying to go back to the big numbers for a 3rd time in his current run as champion. Let's see how it goes as we start with this. Cumulonimbus is a kind of cloud. Mark.
True.
That is such a true statement. You're correct.
Okay.
Dice are yours. All right,
roll.
all rolls are good. You got yourself a 7.
Okay, 7 by itself, please.
All right, the 7 comes off the board. Now a roll of 12 will clear either column 2 or column 3. Here's your next statement. The barracuda is a type of large beetle. Nels.
False.
Yes, actually a ray fin fish known for its large size and fearsome appearance. You are correct. And dice are yours. All rolls still good. Roll a 7.
I hate to do it. 3 and 4.
All right, 3 and 4 both come off the board.
You just did that to prevent me from getting the hot column bonus, didn't you?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, he was going to have to get busted one way or another there to get rid of it. So the hot column bonus out of play for this one, but now a roll of 8 will clear column number 3. A roll of 9 again clears column 2. Here's your next statement. In Greek mythology, Poseidon is the god of the sea. Mark.
True.
That is true. You are correct, sir. Only bad roll for you, sir, is a 4. Would you like to roll it or pass?
Roll.
Roll a 4, I dare you.
All right.
Roll a 4, I dare you.
You rolled yourself an 8.
6 and 2. God damn it, no.
6 and 2 both come off the board, and you pick up column number 3.
You're welcome.
Very nice there. Those prizes go to your side of the board, Mark, but again, they're only yours should you manage to win the round. All right, leaving it again, still 9 in column 2, a 1, 8, and 5 still remaining in column 1. Here's your next statement. Nathan Drake is the name of an English sea captain from the 16th century. Mark.
True.
No, that's false. He's actually the protagonist in the video game Uncharted.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, I've never played Uncharted, so
That's a good one. You should check it out on YouTube sometime if you don't have it to watch folks play. And you say pass, Nels?
Yeah.
All right, pass, Mark. Over to you. Good rolls. 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. You got yourself a 5.
5 by itself.
Stays alive there. And now a roll of 9 will clear either column. So control very important. Here's your next one. The Oprah Winfrey Show ended its broadcast in 2011. Mark again.
True.
That is a true statement. You are correct, sir.
Pass.
All right. Passing it to Nels here. All right, Nels. 8, 9, or 10 is what you need to stay alive. Otherwise, Mark wins the game and the match.
Yeah.
It's a double, and it's an 8.
8 by itself.
Ooh, insurance marker, a good play by Nels. Picks up the insurance marker, gets rid of the 8, and keeps himself alive in the match. 9 and 10 are all that remain on the as your good rolls players, so control very important. Here's your next statement. The city of Minneapolis is located in Wisconsin. Nels.
You better get that
I
right.
would hope you know where your own home city is, sir.
Yes.
And I totally hit the wrong button on that one, so that's my mistake there. You want to roll it or pass, Nels?
I will pass.
Okay, so Mark, you've got control. You must roll a 9 or 10 to stay alive here.
Don't you dare.
I think the wrong button worked out anyway.
It's a double, but it's a 6. So unfortunately a bad roll, so I'll keep the insurance marker to ask you to try again. And 11, and Nels ties it up.
Too high.
All right, tiebreaker game coming up.
Well done. All tied up 1 game apiece. Each player with $1,000 in cash. Who's going on to the big numbers? You'll have to find out after a short commercial timeout. We'll be back with that tiebreaker game right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to High Rollers here, all tied up between Mark and Nels with $1,000 apiece in 1 game. So we're going to have ourselves a tiebreaker here to see who's going on to the big numbers. Let's see what happens here as we load in some more prizes on the game board here. Starting in column 1, we have the Aegean Sea Cruise and Oak Dresser, and with that, we're going to add a brand new den worth over $4,500 there, making column 1 now worth $39,965. Column 2, still fully loaded there. The full-length mink count, the complete living room set, the trip to Switzerland, the trip to the Grammys, and the trip to Germany. Again, over $96,000 in value in column 2. And for column 3, we're going to have another prize there to go with the child's room and the boat package there. We're going to be adding in a trip to Scotland worth over $15,000 there, making that column worth now $30,495, and a board value in our tiebreaker match, $166,934. Good prizes up for grabs here. Let's see what happens here as we load in the numbers. And looks like column number 3, once again, is our hot column this time, players. A roll of 8. Second most common number you can roll up there is going to get you over $30,000 in prizes. All right, this is for the right to go on to play the big numbers and a chance at $25,000 in a brand new car. We start our tiebreaker game with this. The Scream is a painting by the expressionist artist Edward Munich. Nels.
True.
Yep, 4 versions of it created between 1893 and 1910. You are correct, sir.
I'm going to roll.
Go ahead.
Come on. Give me an 8.
How about a 5 instead?
Let's do 3 and 2.
All right, 3 and the 2 both come off the board. All right, so that leaves now a roll of 6 in column 3. And hot column bonus how to play for this one as we continue on with this.
Damn it, Nels.
Oh, hush.
The Tasman Sea is located between Australia and New Zealand. Mark.
True.
That is a true statement. You are correct. Only bad roll for you is a 3. Would you like to roll or pass?
Roll it.
Okay.
Come on, 3.
Shut up.
Got yourself a 9.
Okay, I'm looking at my choices carefully here. Let's do 8 and 1.
All right. The 8 and the 1 both come off the board. All right. So leaving now a roll of 5 to clear column number 3. Here's your next statement. Germany and Italy have a common border. Mark.
False.
It is false. They do not share a common border. You're correct, sir. All right. Bad rolls this time are 3 and 8. Would you like to roll or pass?
I will roll it.
Okay.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
Shut up.
It's a double. It's a 6.
Okay,
You pick up an insurance marker, and we take the 6 off the board.
Yep.
Only way it comes off. So now it opens up column 1 with a roll of 7 now to clear it.
At least we don't have 6 and 9.
Oh,
staying
shut
out.
up.
At least not this time. Right? But here we go. Next statement. To quadruple a number of players, you multiply it by 5. Mark.
False.
Yeah, you multiply by 4. You're correct. All right,
I am.
bad rolls this time. 3, 6, 8, and 10.
Alright. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Nels
Okay.
comes to you. Dice are yours. Avoid the 3, 6, 8, and 10. You stay alive. It's a double, but unfortunately it's an 8. So we'll give you a free turn instead. Roll again. And you got yourself a 7.
7, please.
7 comes off the board. You get column number 1.
Damn it.
And those prizes over to your side of the board. Yours if you can win the round. The 4, the 5, and the 9 are the only good rolls that remain, players. So control very critical as we go to this statement. An orchid is an international planting of trees that is maintained for food production. Nels.
True.
That is a true statement. You are correct, sir.
Pass it, pass it, pass it.
With authority, he passes. Mark, you do have an insurance marker. And you roll a
God
4.
damn it.
4, please.
4 comes off the board. And all we got left is the old Dolly Parton roll left on the board. Working 9 to 5. All right, so again, control very important here as we go to this. The main protagonist of the TV series Dexter is a CIA contractor. Mark.
Is that true?
No, false. He actually
got it.
works for the Miami Metro Police Department and is also a serial killer.
I'm gonna pass.
All right, Nels passes right back to Mark. Looking for a 5 or 9. Gets a 4. That's a bad roll. You have an insurance marker, so you get to roll again.
Come on, 4 again.
It's a 5. He stays alive. The 5 comes off the board, and Mark picks up column 1.
God.
All right, both players now with prizes in their columns. Somebody's going to win something this round. All that's left is the almighty 9 and over $96,000 on the board. Control, very important. Here it will be their final statement of the round and this match. Physicist and mathematician Isaac Newton was English. Nels.
False.
No, he was true. He was an Englishman. Born in 1643, died in 1727.
Passing.
All right.
Okay.
Nels, one shot. All you need is a 9, and you become the new champion. Otherwise, Mark retains. It's a double. It's a 10. A bad roll. Very close here. Drop a dot. Win the putt, sir. Here you go. 10 again. That's over, and Mark wins.
They also gave me a good run there.
He said drop the dot, not move the dot.
Yeah. Congratulations there, Mark. We'll talk to you again here in just a second. Nels, you played valiantly, sir.
Yeah.
Fortunately, didn't come up enough there.
No.
But hey, you're not leaving air empty-handed, sir. $1,000 in cash for you, along with some nice other parting gifts as well. Did you have fun with us?
Of course. I always have a pleasure. Yes.
Oh, thank you for being a part of here. We'll see if your score was good enough for what you did earlier in the season to get you in our tournament of champions, okay?
I'll try, yeah.
All right, give it up for Nails one time. And for you, Mark, well done, sir. $31,495 in cash and prizes. To add what you previously won, sir, you now have a 3-game winning total of $141,977. And we're going to see if you can add some more to that as you play against the big numbers. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's play the big numbers. All right, Mark, here we go. Chance for the big numbers once again, sir. You know what you got to do here. Get each of the 9 numbers off the big numbers board. For each time you do that, you're going to get $250. Get rid of all 9. We'll give you $25,000 in cash plus a brand new car. Now, as always, each of the 9 big numbers up there has a car hidden behind it. Pick a big number and we'll see which car you're playing for.
Number 5.
Number 5. Should you beat the big numbers today, you're going to be driving away in a brand new Chevy SSR worth $35,000. So $60,000 in cash and prizes up for grabs here, sir. There's the magical golden dice. Remember, every time you roll a double, you pick up an insurance marker, which will help you significantly in this bonus round game. So when you're ready, best of luck to you. Here we go. Start you off with a 7.
7, please.
7 the hard way comes off. You're 1 down, 8 to go. You have a 9.
9.
9 comes off. That's 2 down, 7 to go. 9 again.
6 and 3.
6 and 3 both come off the board. That's 4 down, 5 numbers to go now. It's a double. Very nice. It's a 4, so you pick up the insurance marker. Only one way to take the 4 off the board, so we'll remove that.
Yep.
That's 5 down, 4 to go. And a 9.
All right. 8 and 1.
All right, the 8 and the 1. Only way it comes off there. So you're 7 down, 2 to go. You need a 2 or 5 keeps you alive. However, if you could roll me a 7, sir, that is $25,000 and a brand new car. 11, too many. So that's a bad roll. I'll take your insurance marker from you. Roll it again. It's a 5. 5 comes off. 8 numbers down, 1 to go, sir. All you need is the snake eyes and 1 shot for $25,000 in a car. Good luck. Ah, you got one of them. You couldn't get the other. So close. All right, not bad, though. You got rid of 8 numbers off the board, so that is $2,000 in cash added to your $141,977 you had. Gives you now a 3-game total of $143,977. Well done, sir. And more importantly, you're still champion, so you're going to get a chance to play one more game. So we're going to have another opponent for you, and we'll see who it's going to be right after this short commercial time. Stay with us, folks. Welcome back to High Rollers here. Mark still a champion. 3 wins in, over $141,000 to his credit. And now he's going to get a shot to play our last contestant of our regular season here. And he's back with us from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Mr. Cedric Weatherspoon.
Yo, what's good, Mr. Good?
Glad to have you back here, sir. Officer in our wonderful nation's military, we thank you for that as always. Are you ready to see if you could stop the Canadian from his streaking ways?
I'm gonna do the mark like I did to my last girl. I will take it down.
Okay, I like the confidence there. Good luck to you both. Let's jump into this game of High Rollers by putting some more prizes on the board. So here's what we're working with. Column 1, we got the Aegean Sea Cruise, we have the Oak Dresser, we have the Den, and to that we are now adding a stained glass lamp. That's $1,100, making column 1 now worth $41,065. Column 2, we still have all 5 prizes there. Somebody needs to take home that loot there. All 5 prizes get over $96,000. 3 great trips, a full-length mink coat, dining room group, all sorts of goodies there. And finally, column 3, we start with a new prize there. It's a 2-carat diamond ring worth $4,589, making our board value in game number 1 here $142,128. Again, a good chunk of change up there for somebody to take home. I want to see it done as we line up the numbers. And sadly, no hot column this first match here.
Dang it.
All right, got no hot column bonus cash up for grabs here, but we'll see what we could do with our two players here. Hands on buzzers. Again, Mark, you are the M key. Mark, you are the Z key. Cedric, you are the M key here. Hands on buzzers. We start you off on this game of High Rollers with this statement. The film The Empire Strikes Back was directed by George Lucas. Cedric.
True.
No, false.
Dang it.
Believe it or not, it was actually directed by Irvin Kershner. George Lucas, however, wrote the film's story.
Oh,
So, Mark, you get control of the dice, sir. All rolls are good.
that makes more sense. Dang it.
Let's roll the dice.
Don't you ever,
You have a 7.
ever sing that shit.
Yeah, I should probably never try that again. 4 and 3.
4 and the 3 both come off the board. All right, so that leaves now a roll of 10 to clear our most expensive column. Here is your next statement. The Pittsburgh Penguins defeated the Nashville Predators in the 2017 Stanley... Mark?
False? I think that was the 2019 finals. Oh, no, that's true. So, wait,
I gotta take your first answer. You said false, and it was true.
Ooh.
Yeah, they beat them in 2017 in a 4-2 sweep of them in the Stanley Cup Finals that year. So,
that's last year's Boston versus St. Louis. Shit.
all right. So that means Cedric, you got control of the dice. The only bad roll for you is a 4.
Give me them bones. Let's roll them bones. Here we go. No 4. I want to see a 10.
Got a 3.
1, 2 is the only thing I can do.
Well, hit him with the old 1-2 combo, aka Mr. Joe Louis. Back in the day.
Hockey fan, I'm ashamed that I missed that one.
Yes, indeed. I
Well,
thought you had.
Well, let's just see what happens here. Here's your next statement. High school football games are scheduled on Tuesday nights. Cedric.
False is Friday nights.
Yeah, of course, famous by the famous series Friday Night Lights. Cedric, bad rolls for you. 3, 4, and 10.
3, 4, and 10. I like those odds. I'm going to take my chances. I like those odds. I'm going to go for it.
There's the dice for you.
Luck be a lady tonight. Here we go. And 7.
Have a 7.
The only thing I can do is take off the 7.
Take 7 off the board. There it goes. A roll of 8 now clears column 1. A roll of 9 clears column 2. A roll of 11 clears column 3. Here's your next statement. In the U.S., players, the emergency telephone number is 199. Cedric.
False. It's 911. There we go.
Yeah, of course.
911. What's your
Or
emergency?
if you happen to live in Greece during ancient times, somebody dial IXII. Anyway, passing for you. Mark, good rolls 5, 6, 8, 9, and 11. And 7 is not going to do it. Cedric picks up game 1.
I'm picking up a darn thing except $1,000.
I swear if I lose this match because of missing an easy hockey question, I think I'm just going to move out of Canada.
Yeah, they're going to lynch
Oh,
you.
please do. Please do. Please come out here.
No. If you lose Canada, he's coming to you now.
Oh my
Goodness
goodness.
gracious.
That's going to be interesting to see if that happens. Mark's down 1 game to nothing. We're going to see if he can play catch up here. Let's go ahead and jump straight into game number 2 here. And let's put some more prizes back on the board. Starting in column 1, again, to go with the Aegean Sea Cruise, the Oak Dresser, the Den, and the stained glass lamp. We're going to finish off that column with a formal dining room group worth $6,800, making column 1 now max value of $47,865. Column 2, still fully loaded. The full-length mink coat, the complete living room set, the trip to the Grammys, the trip to Switzerland, the trip to Germany. Again, over $96,000. Still waiting to be won. Who will get it? Find out soon. And finally, with column 3, we have a 2-carat diamond ring. And with that, we have a trip to the Galapagos Islands worth $35,360, making that column now worth $40,249 and a board value in game 2 of $184,588. My God, the prizes, just when I think I can't put anything else on the board, we find ways to put more on the board. With that said, let's put some more numbers up there. And column 1.
Yay!
We do have a hot column. Roll of 11 players. Picks you up over $47,000 in prizes there. All right. Mark trying to play catch up. Cedric trying to become the new champion. We'll see how this works out. We start this game with this. Chickens are herbivores. Mark.
False.
They are omnivores. It is false. You are correct, sir.
All right, let's roll.
Dice are yours. All rolls are good. And you got yourself a double. Very nice. That is an 8. How do you want to play it?
Let's do the 5 and the 3, please.
All right, the 5 and the 3 both come off the board. All right, so that opens up a couple spaces there. All right, here comes your next statement. Tiramisu is a coffee-flavored Italian dessert. Cedric.
I'm gonna say false.
No. That is quite true, and it is quite tasty too.
I love tiramisu. Yummy. Let's roll.
Mark, dice are yours. You got yourself a 3.
Well, Cedric, I guess we're somewhat even now. 2 and 1.
2 and 1. All right, 2 and 1 come off the board. Leaving a roll of 8 now to clear column number 1. Here we go with our next statement. The Occupy Wall Street movement began in April of 2013. Cedric.
I'm gonna say true. Screw it.
Oh, false. September 17th of 2011 is when that one began.
Gosh.
Mark, you have the option, sir. 3 and 5 are the bad rolls. You do have an insurance marker. He's going to roll, and he rolls himself an 11.
If only you didn't roll that 3 earlier.
I know. 7 and 4.
All right, the 7 and the 4 both come off the board. And that leaves the 8 in column 1, the 6 in column 2, and the 9 in column 3. Here's your next statement.
Christ on a stick.
Ivory Coast is a country located in West Africa. Mark.
True.
That is a true statement. You are correct.
Okay, I'm going to pass it to Cedric.
All right.
Gonna pass. All right. Cedric, here it is. Again, an 8, a 6, or a 9 keeps you in the game. Otherwise, Mark ties it up.
Sudden death imminent in 3, 2, 1.
That's a 3, and Mark ties up the game.
Okay.
All right, Mark has managed to be the comeback kid on this one. Ties it up again. All tied up 1 game apiece with each player with $1,000 in cash. We're going to have to go to another tiebreaker. We're going to see who gets it. Goes on to the big numbers. We'll do that right after the break here on High Roller. Stay with us, folks. Welcome back to High Rollers here. A tied match between Mark and Cedric, both with $1,000 apiece. Somebody's going on to the big numbers. Who's it going to be? Let's find out now as we load in the prizes for our final game. Column 1, fully loaded there. The G&C Cruise, the Oak Dresser, the Den, the stained glass lamp, and finally, of course, the formal dining room, over $40,000 in prizes there. Column 2, still also fully loaded as well. The full-length mink coat, the living room set, the trip to Switzerland, the trip to Germany, the trip to the Grammys, a trip to your mama's house. I don't know. We're all throwing it all in there. Over $96,000 in prizes there. And column 3, we're adding another prize to that one. The 2-carat diamond ring, the trip to Galapagos Islands. We're going to add in a recliner sofa. It's worth $1,750 there, making that one worth $41,999. Making our board value now on our tiebreaker game $186,338.
Oh, Jesus.
A lot of prizes up for grabs here. Let's see if we can get somebody to take some of them home with them, because if they don't, they're going to have to sit here all during the off season, just about, I think. Let's see what happens as we load in the numbers.
hot column. Yes, number 2.
And column 2 is our hot column for this game. The big column on the board can be eliminated with a single roll of 10. So with the hot column bonus, that is $101,000 plus in prizes, players. So you might want to aim for this one. Good luck to you both as we start our tiebreaker round with this. Tom Cruise portrays Ethan Hunt in the Mission Impossible film series. Cedric.
That has got to be a true statement. Come on, baby.
So true, so correct, so your roll.
Show me perfect 10. Think Sean Spears.
It's not a perfect 10, but it's a perfect 2. Which unfortunately is going to get rid of the hot column, but the 2 comes off the board.
At least we get a freaking marker out of that.
Yep, and all rolls are still good. Here's your next statement. Aida, A-I-D-A, is an opera in 4 acts by Giuseppe Verdi. And that is Cedric.
You know, I'm going to say true. Let's go for it.
That is a true statement. You are correct.
Okay,
Dice
let's
are
get
yours.
let's get that 8. Come on, looking for the good.
Ask and ye shall receive. You got an 8.
5-3. Let's go.
It took you 2 rolls to do it. Can't give you the bonus cash, but I can give you column 2.
Fair enough.
96,000 to your side of the board. Again, only yours if you can win the round. Here comes the next statement. Philips is a German company. Mark.
True.
No, false.
Oh,
It's
damn.
it's actually a Dutch company, believe it or not.
Yeah.
All right, so Cedric, you have the option. You do have an insurance marker. The only bad roll for you is a 3.
Yeah, let's roll it. Let's give me the bones.
All
right.
yours.
That's odds in my favor. Let's roll.
And there's
Yep.
a 6.
And there's only one way to do it and get rid of the 6.
All right, 6 comes off the board. So that means column 3 now can be eliminated with a roll of 11. Here's your next statement. In 2015, English rock band Radiohead had released the album A Head Full of Dreams. Mark.
False.
It is false. It's actually an album written by Coldplay. You are correct, sir.
Dang it.
Okay.
Bad rolls for you are 3 and 6. You want to roll or pass?
Odds are in my favor. Let's roll.
Okay.
Come on, 3 or 6.
Rolls and get yourself a 4.
4 by itself.
All right,
Dang
4
it.
comes off the board. Roll of 7 now clears column number 3. As we continue on, next statement. The proper, this is a spelling clue, players. The proper spelling of the word definitely is D-E-F-I-N-A-T-E-L-Y. Cedric.
False.
It's actually D-E-F-I-N-I-T-E-L-Y. You're correct, sir.
Pass.
Quickly, he passes the dice. Mark, 7, 8, 9,
You
and
ain't
10.
got it.
And a
Oh,
7, you got it. And yet clears
Come
column
on.
3.
Damn it. I should have went and got this 7. Damn it.
So quick on this trigger there. Column 3 goes to Mark's side of the board. Again, somebody's walking away with prizes. Who's it going to be? We'll find out. The good rolls left. The good rolls left 8, 9, and 10. So control very important. Here's your next statement. The 2018 Academy Awards ceremony was hosted by Jimmy Kimmel. Mark.
True.
That is a true statement. You are correct.
And I'm going to pass.
Gonna pass. All right,
I
Cedric.
got 2 chances.
You do have an insurance marker. That is correct.
Yeah. Well, folks, either Mark's going 4-0 or I might get the straight. Nope, that
5.
didn't do
That's a
it.
bad roll, so I'll take your insurance marker. And again, 8, 9, or 10 keeps you in the game.
Well, Mark, congratulations. Good comeback victory, folks. It's been real.
Back-to-back 5s. That is rough. And Mark, you're still a champion.
$96,000 just wasted.
Well done, sir. Congratulations to you, Mark, again. We'll talk to you here in just a moment. Cedric, what happened, brother?
Them dice were just bad. At the end.
I know it's kind of rough going there, but you did have a good time with us. I hope. And you're
Yeah,
going to take with you $1,000 in cash, along with some nice parting gifts. Thank you for playing, and look forward to having you back in the future, okay?
Yeah.
All right, give it up for Cedric Weatherspoon there. And for you, Mark, another $42,999 in prizes there added to what you've won gives you now a 4-game total of $184,976 in cash and prizes. We're going to go see if you can add another $25,000 to that. Playing against the big numbers. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's play those big numbers. Mark here's ready to track the big numbers again for $25,000 and a brand new car. Let's see what you can do with them as you pick a number, sir.
9.
Number 9. Should you be the big numbers, you'll be driving away in a brand new Kia Sorento worth $19,000.
Okay,
All
here
right,
we go.
so good luck to you. There's the golden dice when you are ready. Starts off with an 8.
8 by itself.
8 comes off the board. You have $250. You have 7-11 this time.
Okay, 9 and 2.
9 and 2. 9 and the 2 come off the board. There you go. Up to $750. Roll 4.
3 and 1.
3 and 1 come off the board. 5 down, 4 to go, sir. Oh no! The one bad number you could have hit catches you. The 8 is gone.
Boo hiss.
Well, a short run at the big numbers for Mark there gives him now another 5 numbers off the board, so that is $1,250. When we add in the $184,976 in cash and prizes you've won, you're now up to a grand total of $186,226 in cash and prizes. But unfortunately, there's actually good and sort of bad news with this for you, Mark. The bad news is, unfortunately, that score does not beat your previous run here on the channel. However, your previous run was still good enough to lock you in a spot, so we will be seeing you in the Tournament of Champions.
Okay.
And we will also be seeing these other 3 contestants playing with us as well. Mr. Tim McClellan, Mr. Andrew St. Clair, and Mr. Alex Hoole. Those are our top 4. Those are our top 4 players, and we're going to see all of them competing starting next week in our Tournament of Champions in our semifinal round. Only 2 of them are going to get a shot to possibly play for $1 million and possibly a brand new car. Who will win it all? Find out as the Tournament of Champions starts next week right here on High Rollers. But in the meantime, between time, until that Tournament of Champions comes around once again, we thank you all for watching. If you want to see the entire season, how it played out from start to finish, check out the season playlist here on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed and want to see the other great game shows we do in the past, present, or future, hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the Tournament of Champions begins here on High Rollers, I'm your host, Braden Scruggs, reminding you that may all your dice rolls be the luckiest ones possible. We'll see you next time.
Some of our party contestants will receive a supply of Lollipops dog biscuits. The pet treat dogs and cats both love. Feed your dog Lollipops. From Gallery of Homes, a book on home improvements. Gallery of Home Brokers. If you're selling or buying a home, you'll find that they do their homework from Gallery of Homes. A 5-pound wrapped honey glazed ham. Looks as good on the outside as it tastes on the inside from Wrap. And one lucky member of our studio audience will receive a gift certificate for the purchase of any item listed in the world-famous Spiegel catalog. Spiegel, with over 50,000 quality items offering value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609.
This is Sunny Boy speaking for High Rollers, an MVG Productions presentation.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Advertising Network for great more content like this one.